Five, four, three. Welcome everybody to this week's G&G podcast. My name is Gato,
And my name is Gabe.
and
I don't know why
we've
I paused
got
there, but yeah.
we have uh we're entering the holidays. I don't
Happy
think we had
holidays.
yeah I don't think we had a lot of holidays when we first started the podcast, right?
I think we
I
started
we
it
had
like in
was it
mid
April?
earlier year. Yeah, that's why. There's not a
So we got
holidays besides July 4th.
yeah. And now we had Halloween. We're headed towards Thanksgiving, and then we got Christmas after that. But Thanksgiving is this week. It's
Yeah.
happening. November flew by.
I
Like
feel like November really went really
yeah,
so
like
quick,
I swear last week was November 1st,
right?
and like suddenly it's like, oh yeah, Thanksgiving is this week. And it's funny that like I realized it on Saturday when I was at work, and it was like a really busy day. And then I was like, why is it so busy? It's like busier than usual. And then someone's like, oh, it's Thanksgiving.
You're,
It's the weekend before Thanksgiving. I was like,
oh,
Thanksgiving is
that
this week.
holiday.
Yeah. No, I like legit forgot about it. Um, I don't know. It's not my top holiday. I don't, yeah.
No,
How
I
do you feel
agree.
about Thanksgiving?
The thing is that we didn't really do Thanksgiving that much. I feel like as our family, we did it just because everyone else was doing it. And then we didn't even do it that well because we never had turkey. It wasn't the turkey thing, it was just the chicken or some other stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, how big is your family though?
Um there's five of us.
Yeah, you got
Do
brother,
you
sister, and
do
parents, right?
Yeah. But we don't even do like extended.
Mm.
Do you guys do that?
Well, I mean, no. But it's weird. I feel like like now thinking about it, I feel like both of our situations are a little weird because I mean, you and your family lived in New Zealand for a while, right?
Yeah.
And did you live in a different country?
No? Well,
Just
like another country besides New Zealand?
yeah.
No. It's only New Zealand, and then I guess you can count Philippines.
Does the
But I wasn't even
Philippines?
I was 2 when we moved to New Zealand, so I don't even remember that much.
Uh, but like, do they celebrate Thanksgiving in either of those places?
Oh, that's probably why. No. No.
Yeah, yeah.
They don't
See, that's what I'm
celebrate that.
saying. Like I grown up. Well, it's weird because I grew up like up until I was like 5 or 6. I was in LA. So we're very familiar with the holiday. But living in Mexico, we're just aware of the holiday, but we don't celebrate it because we didn't have pioneers in the same sense, and we didn't have like the natives like you understand like the
Right, right.
American history behind Thanksgiving. Like we don't have that in Mexico. And so, even though we knew what it was, we never celebrated it. And then coming here to Utah, like we had friendships and stuff like that, and we would celebrate with them, and they did have like big parties. Oh yeah, I know. But I feel like those first few years, I think we were invited because we were still like new to the area, and it was kind of like, well, they're like close friends, and they don't have family around here.
Trying to be
And
friendly
so
stuff.
So yeah, it was more of like, well, they're just the extended friends that get to hang out with us. Uh, but eventually, we stopped doing it with that family and the extended family. Um, and then I feel like we tried doing it on our own, but it was like my brother, me, well, my brother, my parents, and me. So that's four of us. And I don't know. It seemed like a lot of work
For
for a
one meal.
dinner with just the four of us, and then we
Yeah.
would always have all this extra food that no one ever ate. And I
Yeah, I know
mean,
what you mean. Yeah.
yeah. So like the meaning behind it, I feel like it never really applied to me in the same sense as it did to other people. So
Hmm. I just didn't have it was not one of those things that was like a big deal to
yeah.
us. At least for me. I can't speak
No,
for the
I
rest of my family. I'm sure my mom
oh.
loved it, but
So you want to hear something funny? So I think it was like 2015, 2014, something like that. Uh, okay, so first of all, my work would give me a free turkey every November. It was
what?
just it's one of the benefits, yeah. And
Does it say that on like your work
huh?
job description? Perks. Free turkey
Yeah.
every November.
So we would get a free turkey, and then again that was like too much food for us. So I started like asking people like, "Hey, do you need a turkey? I'll give it to you because it's free. Might as well utilize it, right?"
Yeah.
Um, but because it was too big, I remember asking my parents if they would be okay if instead of doing turkey we could do like different meals. So then we went into like we did Chinese food one year. We did I think we did Italian one day or one year. I think we've also done Mexican, and then just like our favorite dishes, like a compilation of them. So we started doing that because the turkey was just too much, and we just don't eat turkey. And then I think it was last year or the year before. We were talking about Thanksgiving because I was just like, "Oh, what are we gonna do for Thanksgiving? Like, are we gonna get together?" Oh, this was last year. It was last year. Sorry. Because I was with Amber, and so obviously their family like they wanted to do something. So I asked my parents, and they're like, "Well, you tell us. Like, we do this for you." And
Oh.
I was like, "What?" And they're like, "Yeah, like we do Thanksgiving because we thought you liked it. Like it's because of you." And I'm just there like, "Well, I've been doing it because I thought you liked it, so I was doing it for them."
Wow.
so,
So
so yeah, like in reality, it's like it's not like we don't care about the holiday, but the the concept of like preparing dinner and spending all day cooking and making it nice and fancy and all of that, it's not worth it for just the three of us. The meaning behind it doesn't apply to us so strongly that I felt like we needed to do that. And so because we kept doing it, I was just like, well, they probably think it's like a holiday, just a nice time for us to
for
get
you.
together. So I was like, yeah, I'll do it for them. And then at the same time, they're thinking like, oh, this is a holiday for him because he's lived the majority of his life in the U.S., so he probably like likes the holiday and everything. So we're doing it for him. And so when we found out that we were just doing it for each other, we're like, well, let's just enjoy the day then and do whatever we want instead of like spending 10 hours cooking and then eating for like 30 minutes. So,
Interesting.
so, and here's the other kicker. So this comes out, but now I'm married into a family that does celebrate Thanksgiving. So now Thanksgiving will be a holiday celebrated with family, extended family, and dinners.
Okay.
And then my parents called me last week and they're like, hey, just wanted to let you know that we are going to California for Thanksgiving to spend it with your brother and his family and everything. So I'm like, so you're still celebrating? So anyway, I just thought it was a really funny situation. Um, but yeah, that's the extent of my um, Thanksgiving experience.
Man, do you do ham in Turkey? I think my family we do ham. I don't know if that's
We
part of Thanksgiving or if that's
yeah
like one of the other
yeah yeah
choices with Thanksgiving.
yeah we did both. We did ham. Turkey, mashed potatoes, usually some sort of salad. I think there's like corn. I think corn's part of it.
Corn, cranberry. I actually started liking cranberry with my turkey. Have you
Really?
tried it? Yeah.
I yeah, I
It's
have, and
good.
I do like it. I do like it. Um, I don't remember what else I would have with it. It was just it's always different. So
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of ham. Ham's like
ham sandwiches, ham and cheese, hot pockets.
mm,
No.
no.
Wow.
I used to like the thin cut ham and make like tacos with them, or like I guess yeah, sandwich, but it's not my favorite. I'd rather eat turkey breast.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah, I
did you
feel
ever
like.
cook?
Was that?
Did you ever cook the turkey?
No, I don't know how to cook. I mean, the movies they always make it seem like it's a big deal. I feel like it's not. I don't know. And then the whole like you put stuffing in the chicken or the
Yeah,
turkey,
yeah,
and then you bake it with the
yeah,
turkey.
yeah. I never understood that. I
But
don't
then
get it.
now it's like a side thing. It's a side dish.
Yeah,
There's
so you used to put it.
yeah.
It's called turkey stuffing, right?
Yep.
Because you stuff the
Yeah.
turkey with it.
And then now we don't stuff it.
So yeah, like, so a year, no, 2 years ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, 2 years ago, I decided to do turkey for a Christmas party, like a friend get together, and the recipe didn't call for turkey stuffing, but there was just like sliced potatoes and onions and I think it was like pieces of apple or something like that. And then you put that around the turkey, and then you technically put it inside the turkey, but it's
Apples?
not stuffing.
Apples.
It's just I don't remember what it was.
Hey, actually, no. I think I've seen that. I've seen apples inside turkeys.
Yeah, there's like nuts and stuff. I don't know. Excuse me. Um, but yeah, it wasn't turkey stuffing, and I mean it was fine. It was all right. I liked it. Um, but yeah, I feel like people go through too much stress
I
to
feel like
get a
it's cut
dinner
it
ready.
down. Yeah. I feel like it's been cut down compared to previous years. I think people don't see Thanksgiving as a big deal anymore. At least not as big as it was back in the day.
And you know why, right?
The whole controversy
Oh
or the
no, no.
Christmas aspect.
No, because I feel like so Thanksgiving, I don't care for Thanksgiving. I'll just flat out say it. I really don't care for the holiday.
Mm.
Um like if somebody told me like, "Hey, you're going to work on Thanksgiving for time and a half," then I'd be like, "Okay, cool."
That's
I
true.
legitimately wouldn't care. Um I'd rather get Halloween off. But so I don't care too much for the holiday. I do enjoy being with family and everything like that. But again, the meaning behind it, I'm just not connected to that because I'm not my culture, the culture I grew up with is not American. It's Mexican.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. All
so
right.
like I would appreciate like Dia de Muertos more than I would Thanksgiving. And I think it's because I just the ages where I was in Mexico were like important in my life. It's when I like started understanding life more, right? I mean, obviously we keep growing and whatnot, but I still hold tight to those Mexican roots. And same thing with Christmas. I like Christmas to an extent, but I feel like both Thanksgiving and Christmas have been uh, commercialized. Is that the right word?
Yeah. I think that's a
Like
yeah.
I like, and now with like social media and like always being in your face, and you know how like Google will like listen to what you're saying or typing and searching, and then it just shoves it right back at you. It's like, oh, you took an interest in this watch. Well, here's 10 more watch brands and stuff like that, right? Or you look for Christmas gift, and then you're gonna get all these different like Christmas stores and whatnot and deals. And I feel like lately it's become more of a uh, what am I gonna buy versus the time I'm gonna spend with the family and friends.
Yeah, I
Um,
agree. I agree.
and I think Thanksgiving is a funny. It's the funny.
In between.
Well, yeah, but it's a. There's a word I'm looking for here. It's not hypocrisy. It's ironic.
Oh,
Thanksgiving
okay.
is the most ironic day slash celebration ever because, and I'm sure a lot of our viewers and listeners and yourself have heard this before, but it's like you spend a holiday with your families, like being thankful for everything that is given to you, and then immediately after you go and you fight people
Oh yeah.
to get
Yeah.
stuff on Black Friday.
Yeah.
And Black Friday is no longer Black Friday. Black Friday is like
Black Week.
Thursday. It's Thursday.
Oh man, yeah. It's an yeah.
How's your Black Friday history?
I think if I'm only going once, just once, like the whole experience of waking up early, and it was fun. I wanted to, because I feel like it's part of the experience. It's part of the American experience to wake up early, trample
Uh,
other people, wait outside and freeze to death. But
so
yeah. You?
so yeah, I've been a few times actually. I got a little kitty here. Uh, when did you go? That one time?
Oh
How old were
man.
you?
Probably like 19, 20. Yeah, 19 or
Okay.
20. Yeah, long time ago. Back when
You
PS3 I think just came out.
and you were here, right? You were in Utah already.
That's a long story. I
Huh.
came back to Utah like 3 times, and I always went back to California and then came back
Um.
to Utah, and then it's a whole story which I could probably
Uh.
save for another day. But that's the gist of it. So,
Um. Okay. So where were you? Like, and what did you get? Did you get anything or
that's the thing, I never bought anything.
what? So
Yeah,
you,
well,
so
well
you got a
now it's more about the online. Online is the Black Friday.
yeah. You
That
do
and
you do
Cyber Monday.
well you do Cyber Monday.
Oh yeah. I subscribe to this I think there's a subreddit called PC uh build a PC sales. I think that's what it is. And then you get notifications, and then they have a Discord apparently, so I subscribe to that. So I get notifications on like new tech and new computer components. Only because I've been trying to build a new computer, which
Mm.
is built now, but I'm still waiting on a couple things. Things for the podcast. For you, for the
Ooh.
viewers.
Ooh. Oh, I thought you were talking about me, and I was like, oh, you're gonna give me
Oh yeah,
a
no.
Black Friday deal? No, we do things for our viewers. These lights, the colors, all of that, that's all for you, so that it's pleasing to
Yep.
see us. Even though it's probably, I think it's just like this little fine line because I chop it in the middle, which is fine.
Wait, what?
Um, yeah, like when I edit the videos, like I crop it, like I think it's right maybe here in the middle.
Oh, I see.
And so nobody actually ever sees what's beyond this point.
I
They
feel
only
like
see my
we need
face.
to improve that, you know? The fact that we film in landscape and then we end up posting it in portrait, at least for each of us. And where we
So how
cut
do we
off the video.
so how do we fix
I
that?
don't know. I wonder if we do like a top layer and a bottom layer, like a divider, where I'm on top and you're on bottom. That sounds dirty,
Or
but yeah.
or we get a round table and put
We
the
actually,
microphone in the
yeah.
middle.
No, yeah. The real deal was that we were supposed to do this live and in person.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We could still get to that
We
point.
will eventually.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah. I think okay. I
yeah.
was thinking for our upcoming episode, our special episode, we do that live. Oh, not live, but in person.
Ooh.
And you know what guest I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I think we should do that in person. That would be a good one.
But where?
I don't know. Your house, my house, maybe.
Uh,
Which means you have to bring cameras and lights. But anyway, we'll talk about that later.
yeah, yeah. We'll talk about it. You guys just sit back, enjoy the podcast, and now you have something to look forward to. We have a very special guest. Hopefully two, but we have one for sure locked in.
Yes.
And
Now-
I actually, dude, I'm legit excited to talk about this person and to this person and with this person.
To, with, and what was it what? From
I don't
this
even-
person?
Yeah,
You-
like to with, and from, like you're from this person. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good one. Anyway,
Subscribe,
moving on.
people, if you want to get notified of that.
Yeah,
podcast
guys,
when it comes up.
hit that subscribe button. Let us know what you think it is that we were talking about. Dude, we are gonna talk about something in the next episode.
I feel like this episode is just gonna hype all the.
yeah. This is just a hype episode for the next episode.
Oh man, I love it.
So guys, get hyped. We need to get. You know what we need?
What?
We need to get an Elgato, like an Elgato.
But we do have an Elgato.
Yeah, something that's a little bit smarter than I am. No, you know those like button machines that trigger sounds and stuff like that. And I think it's Elgato that sells them. Or there might be other brands. But
Like their streaming thing. The
yeah,
little plate, right?
yeah. And so when something happens, people will push it and a sound will come up.
Oh,
You
like
know what I'm talking
viewers?
Huh?
Viewers.
No. You
Or,
like us.
when we
us.
press it. Okay.
Yeah. So we have the button next to us, and then if like something funny happens, then we have a button with the command of a laugh track, and so we can like push it, and then you'll just hear ha 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 ha, ha.
Oh, man.
And it's just gonna make the whole experience so much better for our viewers
Actually, I have this. I don't have it anymore since I reinstalled the computer. But it's called I don't remember. Touch something. Sounds dirty, but touch something, right? Touch Portal. There you go.
Touch Portal. Yeah, that's
And
what I
you can
said, right?
use your phone like an Elgato stream deck,
Oh,
so you can like
Ooh.
add buttons. So we
Ooh,
could probably do
that.
it.
That would be really cool, actually.
Yeah. I have to figure that out.
Anyway, we were talking about something.
Black Friday. Anyway, Black Friday.
Yeah,
people. Let's talk about Black Friday.
Yeah, we were talking about Black Friday and how it's commercialized, and
Yeah.
you've only been once but didn't buy anything, and things that we buy for a podcast. Yeah. Right. Okay. So
Anyway, switching gears from talking about how Thanksgiving is so commercialized, let's talk about what we're gonna buy for Black Friday. Let's talk about commercialization, shall we? What are you gonna buy on Black Friday?
nothing, because I usually work Black Friday, so it makes it really hard for me to shop, but also as an adult, I'm so broke all the time. You know, there's so many bills
And
and
married
things.
too.
Yeah, like we have responsibilities, and now like your free money is not really free money. You have to talk about these things. Like you have to be like, hey, we have this much money. Can we afford to use this money for toys? And I feel like most of Black Friday shopping is toys.
It is. Yeah.
Like that's legitimate. Like what I looked for when I was younger and I wanted to go Black Friday shopping, it was always like, am I gonna get a new camera? Am I gonna get like movies? Am I gonna get video games, a controller? Eventually I started getting all of that before Black Friday, and so I would just go to the mall and and do like clothes. So I would spend like $300 worth of clothes.
Ooh,
Yeah. I would
that.
go big. Now I tend to take care of my clothes a little bit better, and
I was
it's
never
not
much
so
of a
bad.
clothes guy. That kind of changed when
No.
I got married, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I felt like
I
clothes
and
were
I
always a
feel
waste of money.
I feel like my wardrobe has remained the same for the last little while. I don't like I keep saying that I'm gonna like do a whole closet haul or whatever it's called, but it just
Makeover.
doesn't happen. Yeah, makeover.
Yeah. There's so many clothes I need to throw out. Whoa, is there an earthquake going on over there? Got
It's the
those cameras
cats.
shaking.
It's the cats. They're so annoying. They're just here running around and it's fine.
I do have some stuff. I do have a list of
Of
stuff I
things you're
want to
gonna
get.
buy.
Yeah. Computer stuff, obviously. I do need like a managed, unmanaged switch for Ethernet. Maybe Windows 10 since I transferred my computer. Need to get a new copy of Windows 10. Maybe some Wi-Fi switches for the house. Stuff like that.
Ooh. I have Wi-Fi switches.
What brand is it?
I don't know, but it's
Did it come with the house or did you install them?
no, I got them.
Oh.
No, they're sorry, maybe they're not smart switches. They are smart plugs.
Oh. Yeah, totally different thing.
Yeah, that is a different thing. But this is what I can do. Look.
Oh, wait. Do that again? I wasn't watching. Oh, what the? What the?
Yeah, I can turn on and off both of my lights from my phone.
That's pretty sweet.
Can't see. It's not focused.
It
Whatever.
just looks like a blank screen to me.
Yeah, I mean it's basically what it
Overexposed. I don't even know that light was. That's some good mood lighting in the back there.
I think so. I'm getting better at it. Lighting was always something I sucked at in film class. I never did any lighting. I never did lighting and I never did sound. So I suck at both of those things, which is why my lighting changes every single podcast. Um
Oh man.
anyway,
Yeah. You don't have anything. Like it's like a perfect time to buy stuff for the house. I think the only big thing I've bought on Black Friday was our TV. That's it.
oh,
And even then, it wasn't that great of a deal.
yeah, was it only like a couple $100 or something like that? Oh.
It was one of the nice OLED TVs.
Is it a Sony?
LG.
Hmm.
One of those ones.
Gosh, dang it.
Which is old
Sorry.
now, apparently. After like 5 years, it's old.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my TV is considered old as well, and we got it in like 2018, I think.
It's
Maybe
so weird how technology dies so
2019,
quick.
was it 20 it was 2018. Yeah, it was 2018, 2019. Yeah, technology is like crazy how fast it becomes old. Like phones. Like I have a iPhone 5. No. What?
Whoa! Someone
What?
turned
No.
to the light side.
I don't know why I was thinking of iPhone.
I think that
I
was
have-
your inner desires talking.
I
right there.
have no. I have a Pixel 5. I have a Pixel 5
Hmm.
that came out, I believe, earlier this year, like at the beginning of the year. Or it was a year ago actually when it came out. And I got it, and I already feel like it's an old phone. It still works. It's great, and I have no complaints about it. It's just that with all of the new phones, and even with the Pixel 6 coming out, I feel like it makes the phone that came out a year ago like look old when it in fact isn't. But I guess it kind of depends on why or on how you use the phone, I guess, basically.
Did we talk
But
about speaking of like tech, like how Intel is now better than Ryzen or AMD?
temporarily,
Yeah.
temporarily, we talked about it in private.
Not till Zen 4 comes out, at least. We'll see what happens with that one.
Yeah, we'll see. But no, I'm a loyal AMD.
I was an
stockholder,
Intel
so.
guy.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I'm a my loyalty switched really quickly. As
Well,
long
I
as it
mean,
saves me money, that's all that really matters to me.
I was an Intel guy.
Jeez. Earthquakes all the time.
I was an Intel guy by default. Um, Seriously, what is it with them? Come on, let's go. We gotta go. I was an Intel guy only because most of the computers that I could afford came with Intel.
Hmm.
It wasn't until 2017 that I decided to do a little bit more research, just get more information on graphics cards. Like that's when I started understanding all of that a little bit better, with a little help from my friends. And um, I got my first computer with AMD, with the Ryzen 2, and I was like, you know what? I actually like AMD. It's just, I don't know. I just liked it. It seemed to make sense, and prices were good. And about a year ago, I started investing into AMD, and so now I'm a loyal AMDite.
Is that what the Team Red, I think, is the wording?
Is that what it is, Kay?
Team Blue, Team Red. I think that's what, I don't know. But it's funny because my very first computer was an AMD. I didn't realize it until I took apart my computer. I still have it. It's an AMD
Oh, really?
Athlon, I forgot I said X2, super old. Let me see how much the speed of it actually is. Athlon X2. It was a 2.7 gigahertz quad core still. That's surprising.
And this is from what, 10 years ago?
Yeah, May 2005, 16.
16 years ago.
2 cores. Actually, no, X2. Okay, never. It's a dual core. Dual core, 1.9 to 3.2 gigahertz. Not bad.
That's not bad, all things considered. Um, yeah. So anyway, so I am AMD. I may buy some Nvidia stock, maybe. I don't know. Not Nvidia, sorry. Intel.
AMD. Intel stock? No.
If they have it, maybe. See, like I do like cheap, but I also like investing in things that will be expensive.
Tesla?
If I wish I had invested in Tesla.
Dang, did you see that spike?
I did.
Oh, man.
I did, and I was like,
It was so good.
I could have jumped in on that.
I wish when it spiked, I would have sold and then it dipped and then rebuy. I should have did that.
Yeah, but it's like it's so hard to know when you've reached the peak.
I know. Well, that recent spike, I was like, I knew it was going to go down.
Oh.
It doesn't go that. Stocks, at least from my experience, don't just jump up and then stay up. Actually go back down. Because everyone else is selling too.
True.
From what I've seen.
So going back to Black Friday. So after a while, I actually stopped shopping for Black Friday, and I started focusing more on. Well, there's two things. One, Costco sells. They start their sales like days before, so you don't have to wait until Black Friday for the deal to apply. Like they have
for employees or for
no, for everybody.
Oh wow.
So Costco will have a regular coupon book that goes for about 3.5 weeks or so. And then when Thanksgiving is approaching, they release another coupon book on top of their current coupon book. And then that coupon book goes by dates. And so a lot of the things will start like the week before, and then some of them will start the week of. And then they do have some deals that are like Black Friday deals, and they start on Black Friday, but they go all the way until Sunday. And so it's like, well, if the deals are going to be there for 3 days, there's really there's no need to rush into it like on a Black Friday morning.
You see, that's kind of sad. Like
get it.
The joy of Black Friday is gone because everyone else is trying to like compete. It's like this new thing. Remember when Prime came? Prime Day? Like that was a big thing. And you got super good deals. I feel like that's what happened with Black Friday. Super awesome, got good deals, and then it died. Prime comes along. And now Prime like sucks. Prime Day kind of sucks now.
Yeah.
And now we have Black Month. Sounds bad. But Black Friday the whole month.
Just a little bit. Yeah, it's a Black Friday month.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how, but like that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like the commercialization.
Yeah.
Commercialization. The commercialization.
Oh man.
That word of Black Friday ruined Black Friday.
Yeah.
Because with competing with everybody, I mean, do what Costco's doing, where you extend the deals, then people don't have to rush anymore. But then other companies, and I don't remember who started this, but they started doing it like do you remember when they said we're gonna open the doors at like 5 a.m.?
Yep.
And so people would line up at 3 a.m, 4 a.m, just to go in and get the deal, because that's gonna fly. I don't remember which company decided to start it at midnight. I think it might have been like, I don't know if it was Best Buy or Walmart. It was one of the big companies. They're like, our Black Friday, you don't have to wake up at 3 a.m. Just come right after dinner. We will start our deals at midnight.
I remember that.
And so then other companies started following that. And then somebody was like, well, if they're all going to start at midnight, we're going to start at 10 p.m. Because who wants to stay up until midnight? And so they started doing it at 10 p.m. And then eventually it was like, there's like I think there's like a 7 p.m. sale at Walmart. So they have like,
it's that early now? Oh man.
Yeah, I think they have like normal shopping that goes throughout the day. But then they have like a Black Friday deals only that start at 7 p.m. And so it's like, you don't even have time to go to dinner anymore unless you start dinner at like 1 or 2 p.m., which I guess a lot of families do. I wasn't aware of that. But then your Black Friday is Thursday night. So Thursday. It's like...
Yeah.
It's like... Yeah. So it kind of ruins the experience of the actual Black Friday. But also the fact that people do, punch each other and stuff like that and get in fights over items.
I kind of miss that.
You miss that?
I miss seeing videos about that.
We get other types of videos these days. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So I don't have the energy to wake up in the middle of the night anymore. So I just do Cyber Monday.
Like I'm regretting I didn't wait to buy my computer. It's weird because I could have got the i5, the 12600K, and it's actually cheaper than the one I ended up getting. But then the motherboard and the memory and all that stuff ends up costing more anyway. So it actually ends up being more expensive, even though the processor is cheaper. But at least if I waited, the reason why I didn't wait was because of Battlefield 2042.
Because you wanted to play it.
Yeah, I wanted to play it like day one, and then now
Did
there's
you?
like, no, I haven't even bought it yet. That's what I'm waiting for Black Friday too. Apparently goes on sale.
Oh.
But
Mine came with my computer.
what was it? Oh yeah, did you even play yet?
No. Didn't it just come out like 2 days ago though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Why don't you
haven't
sell
had
it to
time.
me? You want to sell me your BF
How do I
2042?
sell? How do I sell you something that's already pre-installed?
Oh, it's pre-installed.
Yeah,
Never mind.
it's not like I got a disc or anything like that. It's
Dang.
just
I thought it
it
was
was
like
just
at least in the box they give you code,
oh
origin code.
shoot.
Is it
I don't
pre-installed? If it's pre-installed, then you can't give it.
I don't know. Now I'm kind of curious if it really is like just installed or if I need to go find a key. Because if
Yeah,
there's a
and you
key,
using the computer now?
huh?
Isn't this the computer right now?
Yeah.
Just check. Start menu.
Okay, let's see.
I mean, apparently it goes on like 30% sale, 30% off on Black Friday, like it did with Battlefield 5.
Wait.
Like I'm not as excited. I didn't get it like on day one because of all the reviews. Apparently it's a horrible game right now. But
Yeah, that's what I heard. That it's really bad. But I'm like, is it really though? Is it?
like a lot of things they're complaining about, I'm willing to oversee.
Yeah.
All chat. I don't really chat. What was it? Scoreboard. Don't really care about scoreboard. What else? Hit register though, that's a big one. If the game itself is broken, that's where I get iffy about it. So I'll have to wait.
You know,
Yes, you have it?
I don't. I thought I saw the logo up here, but I only have Star Wars Battlefront, not Battlefield 5.
Mmm.
Interesting.
Someone got my hopes up.
I'll have to look it up. I'll look it up and I'll let you know if it's actually here or not. But yeah, as far as I know, oh, you know what? I think it is in my paperwork. I think there's a little card that says like, here's your installation instructions. And that's how I'm supposed to do it.
Nice.
Ooh. Can I? No, I can't.
So we gotta
I
do
just, you know what? If there's something that I could buy this Black Friday, it would be another screen to have here on my side.
that. Oh, a new screen?
Yeah, another one. I feel like I need something else, especially for editing and even for like gaming, because then I can have one screen dedicated to gaming, but I still can look at other stuff if
Yeah.
needed.
That's what I do. Awesome.
Yeah. But a new screen is just not. It's not within my budget, unfortunately.
I do have an old LCD screen. You want it?
What
It's
you
old,
haven't
though.
know?
Old.
Is it
think
the
it's
ones
like
that we
a-
got from
Huh?
Best Buy? Is it an Acer?
I think so. I think
Is it
you've
the-
seen it. I think you've seen it.
Is it the 22-inch?
I think so. Yeah. Boy, how
Because
do
I
you
have
know?
one. Because we bought like 3 of them at the same time.
Was that
We
it?
were living together when we bought like, I think we bought like 4 of them. And so I had one, and then you got one, and then I think
resold mine. I resold it.
well, you bought 2 because you sold one of them.
Did I?
Yeah.
Maybe that is it. That could
Yeah,
be it. The
it's an Acer.
X203.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. If it is the same one, I can't use it with this computer because it doesn't have the same outlet for it. Or I would have to get like an extender for it or
Just get an adapter, right?
adapter.
Um,
Yeah.
DVI to no. Oh yeah, DVI to HDMI.
Yeah, that's what I would have to get.
Hmm.
I just don't know if I want to do. Plus, I feel like I need a bigger screen anyway.
It's never
So
enough. You can never have too big of a screen.
exactly.
Yeah.
A part of me is like, I should have just gotten like the really wide one,
And
the curved one even. I mean, it
I was
doesn't
thinking
necessarily
about
have to be
that
curved,
too.
but it was a really nice one. But yeah, that's one thing that I would get. What else would I get for Black Friday? Maybe a lens, a camera lens, or a new camera. Did you see the Sony came out with the Mark 7, Mark 4?
Wait, what? A7S4?
Yeah.
Nah.
No, Mark 4.
Oh, I see.
So you have the 3, right?
I have the S3. No, S2, sorry. That's way older. Yeah.
You have the S2?
Yeah. A7
Oh.
S2.
Yeah,
It's
no,
so
this
weird.
one.
It's confusing. They have like the A7S or the A7 III, A7 II, and then they have the A7S2 and all these other variations.
Yeah, see, I have the A7 too.
Right? See, yeah, that's
But the fourth one came out. That's the one that has the screen
the
that comes
foldable
out.
screen.
Yeah, the foldable screen.
That's so
So,
crazy how long it took them.
for reals. But I definitely want to get that one. That's my next camera that I want to get. It's the Sony.
Nice.
So we'll see if I'm able to get it. But yeah, other than that, I don't have anything else that I really want.
New
I mean,
TV?
I think-
No.
Huh?
PS5, Switch, the OLED Switch.
Ooh. I actually have thought about the OLED Switch.
That's the one that doesn't connect though, right? The controllers don't disconnect.
Uh,
I don't
I
remember.
thought you could actually.
I haven't really looked into it.
Should we look it up? Nintendo Switch OLED. Yeah. Yeah, you
Oh,
can
this
disconnect
is-
it.
Huh.
There's like a pocket edition where the controllers are stuck to the screen.
Oh, okay, that's probably what I was thinking.
Yeah, but the OLED, yeah, you can disconnect the controllers. Like I want to, but I can't justify getting it because I barely play with the other one. Now, if Amber had picked up gaming already,
Oh man, how's that
if
going?
she, we
I kind of gave up. For me,
we've played Just Dance, but that's about it.
yeah.
But yeah, if she were to pick it up, if she were to be like, okay, I'm gonna start playing video games, and she was playing with the Switch, then I feel like at that point I could be like, okay, well then maybe I'll get my own Switch, an OLED Switch, and then even with some multiplayer games we might be able to play, against each other, whatever. But yeah, that's the thing is like I don't play video games as much as I used to, and even though I try, I have everything I need, except Back for Blood. I haven't gotten that yet.
Hey, it's on sale. 35% off. I think. It's over though. I was thinking, I was like, oh, I should tell Gato. Like,
And you didn't?
And I was like, he probably has it.
No, I don't.
I thought you were a day one guy.
I wanted to be, but things came up, and I just didn't have $60 to drop just like that. Like, especially when I knew that I would be playing it like once in a while.
Yes.
So I was just like, yeah, it probably makes no sense to get it right now.
It's on sale still. 30% off. $42. But it's mixed. Even the reviews are mixed on it.
I think a lot of people are still more into
Left 4 Dead.
Left 4 Dead.
Which is crazy.
It's what Dallin said too, remember?
Oh, he said that? That he
Yeah,
used to...
He's like, I played it and it's really fun, but I will stick with my Left 4 Dead instead. And I was
Let's
like,
just stick
huh.
with Left 4 Dead. We don't have to buy it Back for Blood. Let's just play that with Dallin. I
Okay, yeah.
heard like even the devs are saying they're trying to address an issue that the game is too hard.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I will have to look into it then. Well, that's the thing is like I like to trust reviews, but because I feel like gamers are brutally honest when it comes to this kind of stuff. But sometimes I feel like I just want to have my own opinion.
That's how I feel with Battlefield. Like Reddit says it's a horrible game, and then everyone on YouTube are saying, "Oh, it's so fun. It's fun to play when you ignore what Reddit says." So it's like, I gotta form my own opinion.
Well, is that how you feel about Halo? Do you play Halo?
No, was never a
Like
Halo
Halo?
guy. Did you play
So
the demo?
no, I didn't play the demo, but the game came out and the multiplayer is free.
Yeah. You didn't play that one?
So I downloaded it and I played it and it was fine. I didn't see anything wrong with it, but yet people are like complaining about it. I mean, I guess they are having a lot of microtransactions and they're
Mm-hmm.
selling like skins for like $5 to $10. I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't buy that, but I mean, no one is forcing anybody to buy it, so
I don't know. People
I don't
are
know.
just so entitled now, you know? Even if it's
Yeah.
free.
Yeah, it's a free multiplayer.
Yeah.
Like if I got that game for free and somebody's like, "Hey, but if you want to get all the skins and stuff like that, you have to pay a little bit." I'd be like, "All right." I mean, again, the game was free, so I don't think I have a lot of room to complain about it.
I guess there's some complaints I could see where people would rather pay full price and have everything and not have to worry about pay to win schemes or whatever.
Well, pay to win, I that one would be a little upsetting because then that makes sense. You know, if somebody has
Yeah.
a lot of money, then they're always gonna win, and it doesn't matter how skilled the players are. And if you were able to buy the whole game and then they still charge you for everything on top of that, then I'd be like, so what's the point of paying for the game? So at that point, I can understand that. But if it's just the multiplayer stuff, I don't know. I
This
feel
might
like
be
it's fine.
controversial, but um I kind of understand the pay to win formula. I mean, you and I don't have that much time to play, right? We don't have
Right.
time to grind and to, you know,
So you see it more as a balancing between players that can't spend a lot of time playing and get good versus
yeah,
people that still want to be able to enjoy the game without having to put in all the time
right.
and
I mean,
therefore need a little aid.
aid, yeah. I mean, I could see like if you pay for a weapon that's like super powerful and you can only pay for it opposed to if you can grind for that same weapon, then what's the difference? It doesn't matter, right? Like for
I guess that
because
makes
if
sense.
the price, right? The price for us or for someone that pays to win, the pay to win is money, right? For someone to grind and get the same weapon in the shorter amount of time or longer amount of time, they're paying with time. They don't pay with anything, but they're paying with time, which we don't have. People that pay with money have the money, but they don't have the time.
But what if you have the time and the money?
Then it becomes a personal choice. Because if you wanna waste the experience of having all this time to play a game and you skip to the end, and that's like a waste.
Okay,
I
yeah,
don't know.
that I get. I that makes sense.
Not that
I
I
can get
personally
behind.
would be.
I can get behind that, but
Yeah. Like the whole Rainbow Six Siege. It's like free. It's actually free. But you only get like one specialist, one operator. And I refuse to pay other operators if it's like the same game almost.
it's just the way you look.
Different like classes of operators in this case. Different perks,
okay,
abilities. I'm the opposite direction. I won't grind. I won't pay as long as it's free. So I think Halo Infinite, I would be the audience for that.
But it's
I
free.
don't know. Yeah.
So wouldn't you just get it on the computer?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll pay. But then I would never pay if they ever switch to like non-free. I wouldn't pay for it.
Okay.
Even if I love the game. I'm like, principle. My principle is never pay full price for anything.
Ooh.
There's always a deal. Always a deal for something.
That's a good way to live life.
Because once again it's the whole like I'm sacrificing the ability to play Battlefield right now. I don't mind waiting. I wait till Thanksgiving or Black Friday, get it cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Dang. My impatience is expensive.
It does.
Interesting.
If you think about it, it does. And that's why I don't want to buy a PS5. I'm never going to pay full price for a PS5. I'm going to wait till someone sells it. Then I get to play it then.
I have never paid for PlayStation. I've played it at friends' houses, and I've seen Let's Plays online with games that I really like.
Yeah.
And it's funny because a lot of the games that I really like are PlayStation games, and I like them because of
the story.
Other people playing them. Yeah, it's because of the story. What's that game called?
Spider-Man?
No. It's an
Last
old game.
of Us.
It's a horror game. Not The Last of Us.
Silent Hill.
No.
Fatal Frame.
No. It's the one where you make choices. kind of like Detroit.
Oh, okay.
But it's not Detroit. It's
Is it like a Telltale game? No.
Telltale game. No. Gosh dang it! I want to say it's like Until Dawn. Is it?
Hey, no, that's a fun one.
That is a fun game, but it's not that game. What? Dang it! What's it called? Hayden Panettiere's in it.
Yeah, that's Until Dawn. That's one where they're all camping, right? Or not camping. They go
to a cabin.
Cabin, yeah.
Wait, so what's the game where you have Jason chasing you and you have players running away and one killer?
That one, oh shoot.
I thought that was Until Dawn.
Jason killing game. I know what you're talking about. Friday the 13th game. There's that one, and then there's another one. Gosh, I know what you're talking about, and it has like different themes.
Okay, all right. So you're right. It is Until Dawn. So Until Dawn, I never played that game. I saw both Markiplier,
yeah,
Felix, and I think I saw what's his name, Jacksepticeye. I think I saw him play it as well, and it was a super fun experience because they all got different outings, but like I knew the story and they were all coming out at the same time, so I was able to keep up with all of them at the same time. I would watch it at the gym. I would watch it or listen to it in the car. During breaks and whatnot, and it was a super fun game, and I love that game despite me never playing it. So in a way, I'm kind of cheap too.
That was a fun game. We played it. It was like on sale, and now we want to play the other ones because they have like a anthology. But that one was fun. It was fun because we were watching Mr. Robot at the same time.
Ooh, so you were seeing what's his name?
Rami Malek in that?
Yeah.
Which was kind of weird because we were watching it. You'd see the TV show and then you see him in Until Dawn, and it looks kind of weird, but it's still him.
Yeah.
But it was kind of a good experience. But the sad thing is that we haven't replayed it. There's so many Apparently, there's 3 endings, but we haven't replayed it.
I think I've seen 2 of them. Ooh, I don't remember. I don't remember how many I've seen. I think I've seen 1 or 2. Because PewDiePie messed up and Markiplier did the good ending.
See, I don't even know what the good ending is.
They all survive.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, no. I think one of them dies. I think somebody has to die regardless. But, yeah. Anyway.
The funny thing is that I think the ending doesn't get affected as much. Based on, because you've seen the whole game, right? Where the credits where they're talking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing that's the only difference. They don't play. If they die, then obviously they don't play their post video.
Yeah, they just get added onto the end part of it.
And that's why I was like, oh, okay. Detroit, on the other hand, that one was.
Detroit.
We played halfway and then we made a different choice. Oh, that's like a drastically different ending. That's a game we'll probably want to replay.
Yeah, Detroit's a good game. If you have a PlayStation, I recommend it highly. Go play it. It's awesome. And if you don't want to pay for it or don't want to play for it, I still recommend to like even watch people play it because it's still just as fun. Just make sure it's somebody that is gonna play the whole game through and you're able to keep up with it. So like, maybe don't do a live stream because you might miss out on important parts. But anyway, I like how we went from Thanksgiving to Black Friday to computer parts to gaming.
To gaming. It always goes back to gaming.
Yeah, man. Maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe we just need to switch, like do a full switch to gaming only.
It's funny because there's a lot of games I want you to try that I have. You haven't even done the whole VR stuff, right?
I've tried the Oculus here and there, but I haven't. I don't own it.
Get some good reactions from you. We played the.
Ooh, I want to play a scary game.
Oh, yeah. Do you remember PT, the Unreal?
Maybe not that one.
I have it in VR.
I don't want to play that one in VR. But I'll play other scary games.
All right. Because I also have Exorcist on VR.
What?
Exorcist VR, Paranormal Activity VR. What if we switch to gaming? Tell us what you think, everybody.
Yeah.
Should we switch to gaming?
To our avid listeners, should we switch to gaming?
What happens to the Spotify people?
Oof.
Is it still called a podcast if we switch to gaming?
Oof. Wait, but I mean, we could do a gaming podcast where we talk about games and game news and stuff.
Yeah, we could.
Maybe. I don't know. Something to discuss. Yeah, let's do that.
Well, thanks, guys, for joining us.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. It was a bit kind of all over the place, so that's fine. Thank you for joining us. If you listened all the way and you liked what we talked about, please don't forget to give us a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and share this podcast with all your friends that you think might enjoy our voices and our faces. We greatly appreciate it.
Yeah. Tell us what you think about Black Friday. Tell us what you're going to buy on Black Friday. Tell us what games you play. Tell us your Thanksgivings. There's so many.
Yeah, tell us all. We want to read comments. Let us know.
Yeah.
And anyway, thanks so much, and we'll see y'all next week.
See ya.
Peace.